Tampa. There were some things left-hander James Paxton didn't like Monday about his first ever start in a Yankees uniform. His curveballs weren't sharp, his fastball location was spotty, and he hated walking to Toronto Blue Jays in the first inning. How Yankees top prospect Estevan Florial already is turning heads in spring games. The results were encouraging: 2 shutout innings of no-hit ball with 2 strikeouts and a 3-0 Yankees shutout win at Steinbrenner Field, in which the Blue Jays managed just 1 hit. A 4th inning single by Teoscar Hernandez off Domingo German. He flashed his stuff, Yankees manager Aaron Boone said. He's probably not as sharp as he's going to be, but we saw the fastball up and the ability to go in with it, and he threw some good breaking balls. First time out, all in all I thought it went pretty well. Paxton started the game by walking Blue Jays leadoff hitter Devin Travis, then issued a 2-out pass to Kendrys Morales before escaping the jam by retiring Danny Jansen on a ground ball to second. He was much better, setting the Blue Jays down 1-2-3 with a strikeout in the second. First outing, my goal was to throw a lot of strikes, said Paxton, who was traded from the Seattle Mariners to the Yankees last November. I didn't do that in the first inning. The second inning I wanted to come out and really pound the strike zone. I did a better job of that in the second inning. Paxton left after throwing 36 pitches, 20 for strikes. The finish pitches are not where I want them to be right now, but they'll get there, he said. The biggest thing for me is my fastball. If I can locate my fastball, everything works off of that. It was a good place to start today. I'll build off of it and get ready for the next one. One of the best parts of Paxton's spring debut was pitching in pinstripes for the first time, as the Yankees wore them for the first home game of their Grapefruit League schedule. Absolutely, he said. I was really excited going in. Wearing the pinstripes for the first time, nervous, excited, all that stuff. It was good to feel that feeling for the first time this season. Paxton also enjoyed getting a taste of what it's like pitching for a club that set a Major League single-season record for homers last season, as shortstop Troy Tulowitzki led off the Yankees first with an opposite-field homer to right, and catcher Kyle Higashioka started the home second with a homer to left. It's great to get some run support, Paxton said. Those guys can swing it. It's fun to have them on my side. Notable: Tulowitzki played 3 innings and was 1 for 2 with a leadoff first-inning homer and ground out to third in his first game since 2017, as the 5-time All-Star spent all of last season on the Blue Jays' disabled list, recovering from surgeries to both of his feet. It also was his first game since the Blue Jays released him last December. He definitely seemed a little fired up, Boone said. He's had that kind of an edge to him, something to prove, really, since the first day that we put eyes on him this winter in the workout sessions. We're a long way from this thing playing out and seeing how he responds to everything, but the one thing we know we've been looking at is we know he's a healthy player. To see him go out there for the first time in a long time, I'm sure there were some nerves with it, even with a guy of his stature. To go out and throw that at-bat out there the first time and handle couple plays at shortstop, and make it look very Tulo-ly, I'm very happy for him. 5 Yankees relievers pitched 1 hit ball over 7 innings to complete the shutout. Boone was impressed with German, who struck out 3 working the 3rd and 4th innings. Jonathan Holder pitched a scoreless 9th for the save. Center fielder Aaron Hicks was 0 for 2 with a strikeout, hitting cleanup on the day that he signed a 7-year, $70 million contract extension that includes a club option for an 8th season. Right fielder Aaron Judge was 1 for 2 with a 3rd-inning double off the bottom of the left field wall in his first spring game. Designated hitter Giancarlo Stanton was 0 for 1 with a walk and strikeout in his spring debut. Yankees ace Luis Severino won't make his first spring start until next week, as he's scheduled to throw a simulated game on Thursday morning in Tampa. Yankees third baseman Miguel Andujar was scratched due to a stomach virus. He had a little stomach thing the last few days that's kind of gone to his head a little bit, Boone said. Hopefully it's just something where a day or 2 off gets him back on track. Non-roster player Trey Amburgey started in left field and dropped Freddie Galvis' routine fly ball in the 2nd inning, but he made up for it by picking up the ball and throwing out Galvis at second base. Looking ahead: Tuesday, Philadelphia Phillies at Yankees, 1:05 p.m. Yes Network. TBA vs RHP Masahiro Tanaka. Wednesday, Yankees at Detroit Tigers, 1:05 p.m. RHP Albert Abreu vs. TBA, Thursday, Pittsburgh Pirates vs. Yankees, 1:05 p.m. TBA vs. JA. Hap. Randy Miller may be reached at rmiller@newadvancemedia.com. Follow him on Twitter at Randy Miller. Find NJ.com on Facebook.